Hello, how are you? I got off the air this morning from the morning show, and I just started thinking about a lot of things. I was at a leadership summit this past weekend in Las Vegas for the nutritional supplement company Longevity, and it was amazing. And it really got me to think about a lot of things, and I decided to turn the recorder on and share it with you. I hope you don't mind. Well, I guess if you do mind, you could hit stop and stop listening. But I listened to a lecture by Dr. Joel Wallach. And Dr. Wallach, he is a Nobel Peace Prize nominee. His book is in the Smithsonian. So he's a very, very intelligent person. And his lecture I heard a number of times, but this time it really resonated in my mind, but also in my heart too. When it comes to food, sometimes we have a blasé attitude about it. Like, well, this is so good, I gotta die anyway, so I'm gonna eat whatever I want to eat. Have you ever been on your deathbed? I have. When I first got injured over 21 years ago, going on 22 in January, the doctor came to me and told me because I lost a lot of blood that I wouldn't make it through the night. And when that happens, you start to think about a lot of things in your life. About, should I have made that decision? Should I have made this decision? And when we're faced with that moment, and God forbid, I hope you're never faced with that, you start to ponder and look at your life. And that lecture that Dr. Wallach gave in Las Vegas, it really got me thinking seriously about my eating habits. When it comes to food, I have to be more conscious and more serious about it. Fried chicken, I love me some fried chicken. I'll tell some Popeyes, everybody know that. But it's not good for me. All that heated up oil that becomes trans fat, and it wreaks havoc on my system. And also being confined to a wheelchair, I have zero margin for error when it comes to my diet. I have to be serious about it because when I first got injured, the doctor told me that I would be susceptible to diabetes. And thankfully, I've been able to dodge that bullet. But one day I'm gonna have to pay the piper. But a defining moment in your life, in my life, what are we going to do with it? When someone tells us something that we know is beneficial for us, but we decide not to do anything about it. Well, I decided to do something about what I heard at the health lecture. And that is to avoid the bad foods out there. We have the GMOs we got to worry about. The sodas. I've been drinking soda in several years. Only when I have a cocktail. And I'm going to have to work on that. But it's interesting when it comes to health and nutrition that we don't really give that any thought. Some of us believe that we can get everything in our vitamins and minerals coming from our plants and fruit. But have you ever done research on the depletion of vitamins and minerals that are now in our soils? And that's why we're seeing a lot of breakdown. You see kids, 19, 20, star athletes dropping dead because they're not giving their body what they need to sustain themselves. And Dr. Wallach has done thousands of autopsies on individuals who have died. And one thing that he has gathered from his research was that each one died from a vitamin and mineral deficiency. The ones who died from natural causes, not people dying from trauma, but from so-called natural causes, a vitamin and mineral deficiency. That really resonated in my head. What about you? Are you going to look at this defining moment that you have when it comes to your health and just not worry about it and go on just with the moment? And we've all had defining moments in our lives. We can probably think back to some where we chose the wrong route and we wish we can go back in time. Our health is nothing to play with. It seems like someone has told us and tried to brainwash us into thinking that we shouldn't be concerned about our health, or be concerned about it to the point. I mean, some of us take more time picking out a new car than we do reading labels in the store. Some of us take more time looking at clothes we're about to buy than wondering if we should eat a certain food. Who told us it was wrong for us to worry about our health and nutrition? We told ourselves that. We have no one to blame. We know that fast food and these fried foods are bad for us. We know that. We know that some of these fast food establishments put like chemicals in their foods that causes cancer. We know that. But what do? We continue to put it in our bodies. Friends, we have no one but to blame but ourselves. At this defining moment, right here and now in your life, what's going to be your choice when it comes to health and nutrition? I would love to share with you what I have learned. And so if you would like to contact me, all my info is in the description of this YouTube. And if you would like to join the fight and do something productive in helping ones out there when it comes to health and nutrition, I can show you how. I can show you how. But I realize with me, I have to walk the walk because I'm talking the talk. So I'm beginning my new lifestyle journey. I will be sharing videos once a week on how my journey is going. Because like me, you're probably just the same. Seeing is believing. So I'm going to share with you my journey. But I appreciate you taking the time to listen to me blab. And don't forget to tune into the KCAA Morning Show, Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. And my other show on Sundays at noon, Creating Success. And I would love to have you on my journey with me. All right? Well, thank you so much. Be good to yourself. Take care of your families. And help your families be educated too when it comes to proper health and nutrition. Take care.